Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Wrestling Ramblings. I'm Terry Speller, the Wrestling Superfan. Let me just one word before I start. If you hear any shouting and that in the background, that's because my 1-year-old is running around like a headless chicken. I think he's hyper because he's had a chocolate biscuit. So if you hear any screaming and shouting and things like that and banging, it's because he's just enjoying the sound of making drum noises. Anyway, let's go straight to wrestling, shall we? Right. A major announcement happened yesterday on the 8th of January, and that was the WWE Network will launch on the 24th of February. About bloody time. How long have we been waiting for this? But it's going to be great. It's going to have the WrestleMania and all the 12 pay-per-views will be through them, as well as on demand. You'll have all their weekly shows on there. Apparently they're going to be broadcasting old ECW stuff, WCW stuff. It's going to have the documentaries in there. It's going to be fantastic. Anyone who's a true wrestling fan, or just a fan full stop, should love it. And because they're going to be showing classic stuff, it might shoot them in the foot, because if they show the classic stuff, it might make people realise just how lame the new stuff is. But there you go, we shall see. But even so, thank God they've finally got an announced date, because we've been waiting. It just seems like the WWE Network has been in the pipeline for years, absolute years. Every time I look online, there seems to be another reason why it's been set back, or for whatever, for something. But fantastic, it's going to be there. It's going to be out soon. Also, a note, during Vince McMahon's announcement of the WWE Network, backstage, Hulk Hogan was there. So it definitely puts into perspective that there is definitely going to be, Hogan is definitely going to be about or involved in WWE in the foreseeable future, I think. Another thing that's happened within WWE is Caitlyn. Is it Caitlyn? I think that's how you pronounce it. She has left the WWE, so I don't really know her name, but all I know is she was eye candy. She's left and going to be doing something, an exciting new project, apparently, so her fiancé tweeted. In TNA news, as far as I've been made aware, Jeff Jarrett has resigned and quit. This is probably old news to some people, but yeah, Jeff Jarrett, the person who pretty much started the company with Dixie Carter and Jerry Jarrett, has left, resigned, quit. What he's going to be doing, God knows. There was a rumour that a baseball player or an American football player, and JR were going to be doing something, but JR shot those rumours down and said no, not doing anything. Whether or not Jarrett will go to WWE or do something behind the scenes, or go and stay in Mexico where he's quite big, who knows. On a sad note, the wrestling world lost a legend, and that is Mae Young. Apparently they switched off her life. She's been taken off of life support now. And she was a legend. Yeah, she did some stupid stuff in the last decade or so, or a couple of decades. She did a crappy angle with Mark Henry when he was sexual chocolate. She gave birth to a hand, and loads of other things. But if you push all that to the side and go back to the very beginning when she started out, she was a fantastic women wrestler, and my hat goes off to everything she's done, and my condolences and prayers are with her family at this very sad time. Now, moving on to good stuff. Southwest Wrestling. I want to bring this back up because I did this before and I'm going to say it all again. There are some fantastic promotions out there. I mean, really, really fantastic promotions. And I'm going to wave the flag for promotions in the southwest of England. And I'm just going to let everyone know everything about every time I hear something, I'm going to let people know. So I'll start straight away with shows coming up. LEP, a fantastic small promotion who I swear to God, they might be a small promotion and starting out, but they have got so much heart and so much passion for the business. They are a promotion to watch. They have a show on March 8th at the Brixton Theatre. Doors open at 5:15 p.m. If you want more information, go to www.lepwrestling.co.uk. They have a huge ladder match to crown the first ever Southwest champion as the main event. That is going to be something to see, and it is going to be off the charts, I'm sure of it. Another company coming up, Suplex Wrestling, have a great show in Weymouth at the Redlands Community Sports Hub on February 8th. Doors open at 6:30. Go to www.suplexwrestling.co.uk for more information. The Shark, Chris Andrews, who I've spoken about before, is the business. He is the future of wrestling, full stop. He takes on Marty Scurll for their main event. I believe it's their main event, but that should be a fantastic show. PRO-EVW have a great show coming up from the White Wells Business Park in Gloucester, I think. I'm sorry if I do apologise. I always get Gloucester and Colchester. Those I must be slightly dyslexic when it comes to that sort of thing. I don't know, but they have a show on the 1st of March. Call 01452 223214 to book tickets and for more information. I do apologise, PRO-EVW, if I have got the whereabouts of the location of your show wrong. If I have, and anyone's reading this, or please leave where the show is actually being held in the comments box, please. Pro Wrestling Chaos have a great show on the 1st of February at the Hannam Community Centre in Bristol. Go to www.prowrestlingchaos.co.uk for more information. Then there is PWA UK, who I have the privilege of being the ring announcer for, who have a show on the 9th of February at Stonehouse Creek Leisure Centre in Plymouth. This is going to be an amazing, and just it promises to be a fantastic show, and it's going to be just, I cannot express how great this show is going to be. It has a fantastic main event, and it's going to be epic. It's brother versus brother match, and it's Danny Walsh versus the PWA champion, the wrestler formerly known as Mark Walsh, Chris Marvel. These two are going to beat the crap out of each other. I can just see it. It's going to be a fantastic show, because Chris Marvel screwed Danny Walsh out of the title months ago in November, I think, in August I think it was. Yes, Danny cashed in his Money in the Bank, and his brother it was a massive screw job. Hopefully there's going to be a DVD or some footage of it, but it was a massive screw, and Mark Walsh took the pin and stole the title literally from Danny's nose, and Danny's been out to get revenge, and it's going to be just an epic match. If these two wrestlers are fantastic anyway, they were fantastic as a tag team, and they're great singles wrestlers. Put them in a match versus each other, words cannot express how much of a great show that's going to be. It's going to be one of those matches where I'm going to sit there and I'm going to be popping just along with all the fans. Also in action is Eddie Ryan. Eddie Ryan's a fantastic wrestler who I've mentioned before. He's going to be there. And that we have, PWA have a World of Sport legend. Soldier Boy Steve Prince will also be in action. It's promising to be a fantastic show. So February 9th at the Stonehouse Creek Leisure Centre in Plymouth. If you need more information, go to www.pwaonline for more information. It's going to be just the sheer amount of shows and talent coming out in the next month or so is, words cannot describe how excited I am. And if you're a true wrestling fan after watching these promotions I've said about, you will feel real pride that these companies are truly the saviours of British wrestling. And it's, these people are the ones who to watch out for. And if you really want to see great British wrestling, the Southwest seems to be where it is. So please come and watch. And like I say, this is only going to be a brief, short, well, kind of short, it's nearly running on to the 10-minute mark, Wrestling Superfan and Wrestling Ramblings, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I did kind of seem to annoy a few people last time, God knows why, but hey ho, I will just ignore they exist. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see, as I'm the ring announcer, I hope to see everyone who's listening to this on February 9th for the PWA show, and enjoy wrestling coming up in the Southwest, and whatever rumours and stuff I hear in the future, I will bring straight to you on the Wrestling Rambling show. So until next time, hope everyone has a good week, and talk to you again soon.